Maybe.
It's still morning at MTV, and now we turn the pages and look at some good news after the discussion that Chris Igeni, my colleague here, has had with our pundits. We're reminded that it's also that season where we now need to streamline and strategize smartly in order to meet our obligations as far as financial aid is concerned. And so we do have Joga with Absa 2025, and this is, of course, in a bid to cushion you to ensure that, one, you take your children back to school in time without any hassle or bustle. You can be able to meet all your nitty-gritties to the dot, just like that, as long as you can join the Joga Club. I am joined by the head of retail credit, Absa Bank Uganda, and that is Mr. Joseph Kizito, to let us know more about this Joga campaign. I will tell you, Mr. Kizito, on social media platforms, on X, on Instagram, those are the ones that are most familiar for me, Mujoze, and well done so far. The campaign is out there, but we need to have a better understanding of the campaign, from where it came from. What are the solutions you're trying to bring on board as Absa Bank? Good morning.
Good morning, and thank you for hosting us this morning.
So let's talk about Joga 2025. It's an Absa campaign. We've seen so many people jumping on to let the world know what it is about. But since the horse's mouth is here, what are the nitty-gritties of this campaign?
Thank you so much. So basically, Joga campaign, like you said, it's about getting you into financial, strength at the beginning of the year. So every now and then when we begin the year, we always say, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to build a house, complete a house, I want to buy a car, I want to pay school fees, for the whole year for my children. There are those personal things that you always want to achieve, but the limiting factor has always been finances. So with Joga, we are telling you, Joga those financial needs. So you bring the financial needs, we throw solutions at it. So Joga is basically letting you move with Absa, beginning of the year, with a financial partner that is willing to walk the journey with you. And that is Joga campaign for you.
Okay. All right. So is it limited to only Absa subscribers, or is it open to non-Absa subscribers?
So the Joga campaign is open to both existing customers and then also prospective customers. Okay. So basically it's an inclusive campaign that we are running for all Ugandans to assist you to Joga those financial needs. You could be there having a financial problem, but actually it's because you don't have financial advice that you are struggling. It could be that you have a loan that you picked somewhere else with no explanation. It's more or less a burden to you. So with the Joga campaign, we are telling you, transfer those obligations to us. We will structure them in a way that suits your cash flows, and then you'll be able to attain more money in your pocket, and that is Joga for you. All right,
I can already feel there's something you need to Joga about.
Yes.
All right, so now let's get into the nitty-gritty of this particular, financial incentive that you're giving out. Who is eligible for it in particular, and what are the terms and conditions that lie within it?
Thank you very much. So the campaign is open for both salaried and non-salaried, and also business customers. So if you're salaried and you're there and you're earning your salary, we can give you up to 300 million on the personal loan. Did you hear that? And I think that's why you hear a lot of Joga on social media everywhere, because it's a first of its kind. So again, if you're a salary earner, we can give you a credit card if you are a frequent traveler, up to 80 million shilling.
Really? A credit card?
And guess what?
Oh, wow.
On unsecured. You don't have to bring security. It is fast, reliable, and secure.
What's your security as Absa Bank?
We basically pride ourselves in understanding our customers, getting to know their needs, and it's those needs that we strive to solution. So basically the security is you, your character, and just partnering with the right financial service provider. Then if you're a business customer, you are out there. The biggest challenge for our SMEs in the country is access to financial support. So if you have a business out there, we can give you up to 200 million unsecured. If you have security, it's unlimited. So basically we give you those finances to inject in the business, working capital, boosting. If you want to expand your business as well, we come in to support you. There's another very interesting aspect this Joga is coming with. We have a very good medical scheme at Absa. You know, one of the biggest challenges in Uganda is access to medical and, of course, financing. So imagine you have a partner who is giving up to 100 million in medical insurance. I know it can look as simple as that.
Does it come with age limit?
Yes, but the good thing is that all those nitty-gritties, we can discuss them, you know, with our able branch managers, able enterprise bankers, so that they can structure something for you. The one thing we pride ourselves as Absa is that we are able to diagnose the financial needs and we throw a solution at it.
All right. What does it take to actually now uptake this opportunity?
Before I answer that, there's something again that this Joga campaign is coming with. We give you an incentive called a cashback. So if you transfer your account, your salary account from wherever it is to Absa, if you transfer that mortgage that you are paying, it looks like more or less a burden to you. If you transfer your salary, you know, loan, we give you a cashback of up to 1 million shilling. Imagine 1 million shilling cashback. That is a testament, you know, that you are going to attain financial freedom from the word go. So imagine up to 1 million shilling in this month of January, 60 days, it can really do, you know,
wonders.
Some wonders.
Yeah, it gives you some sort of relief.
Absolutely.
A lot of relief, actually.
Absolutely.
All right. So for those that would then be required to do that transfer from wherever it is that their accounts are to Absa, what does it take to have those transfers done? So
basically, it's very simple. Two avenues. You approach any of our branches. We are all over the country. You can get us on social media platforms. There's a line which will be running down there where it's a toll-free line. You can call us. But the most important is even if you're at the comfort of your office, your home, if you contact us, we have able personal bankers, able relationship managers, able enterprise bankers that will come where you are, have a financial chat with that person, and in the blink of an eye, you'll enjoy.
Mr. Kizito, let's talk about the uptake of this opportunity from an individual level to business, as you mentioned, or to even a salary earner. What are the different dynamics and requirements that are needed for people to enjoy this Joga opportunity?
Absa, we are going paperless. And that's a beauty about you know, having a financial partner that you can trust. So what it takes is just a simple conversation, the same way I'm having a conversation with you. And actually, I've come with a couple of applications. To me, you look like a person who frequently travel. So I'm going to sell to you a credit card, a credit card, so that you live that experience. So what we are saying is that the requirements are very, very simple. The key requirement is you showing up or us showing up, and we have this engagement together. So the rest of the requirements, it will be, you know, your national ID, basically to profile who you are, and then you become a customer of the bank.
All right. Also, the monies that you've talked about are big. You have mentioned about the SME sector, and you can avail them this opportunity to Joga their businesses and boost their businesses.
Absolutely.
However, I can't just come very insatu. Can I tell you, Mr. Kizito, I want a loan? I know that there's a lot of financial implications and indications that must be put in actually you assigning off to these opportunities to SMEs. What are some of those criteria that they have to be, you know, put in line so that they can benefit from this opportunity?
So basically, you just have to have a business. Let me start with a business customer. You just have to have a business that is running. It can be verifiable. You know that you know, I operate from here. But even if you don't have a station place where you are operating from, because we are going digital, a lot of people are doing business online and all that. It is basically to have you identify yourself. We profile, we have a chat with you, and the requirements, gone are the days where you know, bring a marriage certificate, go to the LC and bring this down. No, the national ID has simplified things. So with your national ID, we are able to profile you, profile the business, understand the business needs, and you access this. On the personal side, it is now very, very easy. You just have to tell us where you work, how much you earn, and how much you want. And then you have that conversation.
Okay.
So with the Joga campaign, it's basically the financial freedom. We will be able to structure the facility within the term that you are very comfortable with. Yeah. So that is Absa. And that is why the Joga campaign, you're saying that it's all over the place. We want you to Joga.
Yes, please.
Yes.
All right. So, Mr. Kizito, your closing remarks to the market out there that is ready to uptake the Joga campaign.
So the customers are out there. We invite you to come and benefit from this campaign. There is absolutely nothing to lose, but there is absolutely more to gain. So leave alone the incentives we have talked about, but also you having a financial freedom. You know, it is easier, you know, said that, you know, than done. But when you're in that situation and you need a finance to support you with whatever various, you know, activity you have, don't go to a money lender. Don't go to your family because they're also struggling. Come to Absa. We'll be able to structure something that will address your business need.
All right, Absa Bank, they're taking your opportunities and your goals to another level with their Joga campaign across their social media platforms. You can find more details. The toll-free number is definitely always on those flyers and those videos, and then you can be able to get more information and uptake yourself this opportunity for financial freedom. That brings us to the end of Morning at NTV here, and thank you so much for having been with us all the way from 6:30. We wish you nothing but the very best of the day. Mugende mjoge.